Good day, I'm Stephen Lazar from properT Network and welcome to our latest blog on co-living property. I've been helping investors build property legacies for 19 years now. And today, I want to help you avoid a trap that I'm seeing which is repeating itself. A few years back, the same marketing caper was being used in the NDIS housing space, offering high yields, low entry costs, that are built into cheap areas, and those numbers looked fantastic on paper. What wasn't clear was the actual tenant demand in those areas, and investors ended up with vacant properties that were expensive to fund, and some even going insolvent, sadly, because supply of actual occupants did not match the hype being sold. And now we're seeing the same pattern emerging with co-living, where the pitch is the same. Exceptional yields on paper, low entry, and even rental guarantees. But if you don't dig into the location fit, demographic suitability, and real occupancy risk, you're exposing yourself once again. Here is what matters when it comes to co-living property. First up, is there a demographic fit for co-living? Are the local renter pool even interested in sharing accommodation with strangers? Co-living only works where the lifestyle and demand align. You would want to avoid locations that are further out, where land is cheaper and the build price looks cheaper. Because how many other co-living homes or group homes are already or soon will be competing in that area? We know that oversupply crushes occupancy and can kill your investment. Our prospective clients are telling us that their rent guarantee is in place. We ask the question, did you know many 75% rent guarantees will only kick in after you first achieved 100% occupancy, and then only top back up to the 75% if it slips? We advise that you model your cash flow on at least 75% occupancy and not on the headline that the marketing company is trying to sell you on. What we are seeing being spruiked out there is a large number of bedrooms for the group home or the co-living. Are you aware, the more bedrooms in your co-living home or group home property, the harder it is to keep them all tenanted. Vacancy rates tend to rise with scale, and hence again go back to at least 75% occupancy when doing your numbers. In summary, here is our what to watch for checklist. Ensure that the yield is not too good to be true, that the location is a fit for co-living property, what is the competitive supply in the area, and what are the occupancy assumptions being offered to you? What needs to be achieved in order to receive the rent guarantee? What is the best bedroom scale model one should be looking at with co-living property? Do you have an exit strategy? And the operator behind it, what is their credibility and fees? At properT Network, we're connected right across Australia, and so I get to see a lot of co-living offers, which we negate because they just don't stack up for astute investors like yourself. And if you're evaluating co-living property for investment purposes, we invite you to walk through the deal together with us. We will evaluate the location, the potential demand, and the all-important floor plan, and the downside protection, so that you're not funding someone else's marketing hype out of your own pocket. The biggest risk in property investment isn't making the wrong decision. It's not knowing what you don't know. You would agree. Without the right knowledge on hand, you know you could miss opportunities, waste your time, or worse, make costly mistakes that set you back financially for years. Well, at properT Network, we bridge that gap. We bring you up to speed quickly so that you can make confident, informed investment decisions while clearly understanding what you want to avoid. When you partner with us, we dive deep into your goals, your purpose, your reasons why you're investing, and your budget. From there, we handpick a short list of best fit property opportunities aligned with your strategy, cutting through the noise, saving you time, and putting you on a path to building your own wealth faster. The investors who act first position themselves ahead of the market. Don't let hesitation cost you returns that others are securing already. If this makes investment sense to you, we invite you to reach out today before the next opportunity passes you by. Thank you again. My name is Stephen Lazar from properT Network.